things that you've done before that. Like your running is not even, like a lot of people don't even know about it, and you're an exceptional runner. Like you're an exceptional runner. What are you in the New York City Marathon? Where do you come in? Top what?
So my fastest place ever was 30th place, but that's overall, 30th overall. But I checked the last names. And I'm the fastest Jew. So that's all that matters. Fastest Jew in New York City. One guy is questionable, but his mother wasn't Jewish. It's official. I looked into it. Definitely fastest Jew in New York City.
But also, I think Michael was 5th American one year. You were definitely topping that.
I don't know.
Tell everybody your time in the marathon, your best time.
My fastest time in a marathon is a 2:23. So I was running. If you most people that aren't runners, you go on a treadmill, you turn it to 7.1. You go, it's too fast. I am sick of this. If you turned the treadmill to 11.1, and you just did that for 26 miles, that's what I did. I don't know how, because if you look at me, I have very short pony legs. I'm all torso. All torso, small legs, but the legs go fast somehow.
You're like a cartoon.
You know, when you like certain activities, you watch someone doing it and you think it looks fun. When I watch people running, it doesn't look fun. It's like I go, I don't want to do that. But then when I do it, I enjoy it. So I don't know how to explain that. It's one of those...
I told Michael that he has brains in his feet, because he could hike down like rigid things and go down mountains, run down mountains. He runs down mountains, like the pillbox in Hawaii. He was running down that thing.
What do people do to not be crazy? Because I assume most everybody is nuts, but I go through this crazy spectrum where if I don't run, it evens me down. So I need the running. Some people meditate. I don't know what people do. I've got to run pretty much 5 times a week.
I walk in Central Park now because of my injuries. I can only run a little bit. I walk in Central Park for a good 4 hours sometimes, 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's active meditation is way better for me than sitting down and meditating. I can't sit and meditate. That bothers me a lot.
No. The one thing that is unusual and fun, we've got somebody does dancing. What does everybody like to do? What does everyone do to not go crazy? Not just in the COVID days, but always. Let's see what they say.
Danny misses both of us? Who's you guys? Me?
Danny was my previous doorman and the best guy ever. At my last apartment. Then we moved away, and now we left him. The boys are good. Both the boys are growing up too fast. Hey, Caleb, I've got 2 little boys. I've got a girl on the way. We've got somebody from Rome. Best pasta I've ever had in my life is in Italy. Goes without saying.
Real fast.
Netflix.
And all you races are
show right now. We just finished Ozark season 3. Out of control. I'm on episode number 1.
I couldn't get past 1.
What's that? You couldn't get past 1 on Ozark?
I wasn't into it. With Jason Bateman, I gotta look at it.
Oh my God, show's so good.
He's great. Laura Linney is great, but she just seems much older than him. So I'm not really jiving with the couple, the chemistry. It doesn't make sense to me. Because I know her.
The older woman, that's your life right there. So
I know. No, I act younger than Michael. I know her from so many other films that I've met her, and she just seems like another. Doesn't feel like they're married or something. I don't know. I got to get into it. I also couldn't get into Breaking Bad.
Oh, Breaking Bad was good. Amy's watching Handmaid's Tale, so I watched Handmaid's Tale. And it's one of those shows where I keep watching, and then I'm like, oh, it's so depressing. There's no upside. It's just depressing.
I hate it. Every time
I finish it, I feel like, oh, this is the only way our world could be worse, is if we were in Gilead. Forrest Gump, amazing movie.
Are you going to watch Pandemic during this time? Are you going to watch Pandemic? I can't do it.
I'm for sure going to watch Pandemic. I watched Contagion the first week that this happened. So the first week that this whole thing happened, I watched Contagion. I'm like, we're fucked. We're all going to die. And that movie's very much... I didn't go to Tiger King, Ralph.
That's why you freaked out.
I'm on episode 1. Caleb asked me for doing more of my TV show. So this is my one shout out, is I won an Emmy Award last year for a TV show. And this is the scary part. I can't find my Emmy trophy. I think the movers might have stolen it. So I'm going to go through my storage unit. It's probably here, but I haven't found it yet. So if somebody has an Emmy Award for O's Nose, please, I will buy it back from you.
Wait a minute. Do they send you a new one if you lose it?
I have no idea. I think you can buy one. I don't know how it works. But I hope I find it. It's a legit trophy. It's heavier than you thought.
I know. one?
They stole it. It's got to be here. That shows how much I care about things, but it's got to be here somewhere.
You know what? Michael threw away all of his medals.
No way.
Maybe he has a few more. Yeah, he threw away a lot.
He's such a hoarder. I'm shocked.
He has a lot of them in storage now, but he threw away a bin's worth. He took pictures of it, and that was it.
So for those chiming in who don't know, Victoria's husband is named Michael Arnstein. Me and him have been running together for about 14 years. We did very crazy races. We ran something called the Spartathlon in Greece. We ran 153 miles, 246 kilometers. So that's not I didn't mess up the numbers. That's in a row. Like that's from New York to Philadelphia and then halfway back running. Why? I don't know. We couldn't get a car. And we did this thing called Badwater. We've done a few other races.
I was sending a message to the king.
Yeah, I don't know. And the weird part is I did this 100-mile race last year. I had heat stroke. I was throwing up, all this stuff. And then at the end of it, you just thought I lost 9 toenails, too much information. But at the end of this whole thing, all I could say was I want to do it again. I don't know why. I think that I want to suffer, but I want to suffer just enough that I'm not going to die. But I will be in pain. So it's some weird sadomasochism.
Yeah, I know, because I was not a runner, and then I did an ultra run, and then I was like hooked after I won it. So I was like, oh shit, I could win this shit. So right. It was like exciting. But then I was so injured that I don't think I could ever go back. But I do love the mental side of it. I love the mental side of it.
Yeah, I got to see the show Last Man Standing that where I'm hearing about. Yeah, I got to check that out. I need more ideas. We're running low. Are you doing an arm workout, or do you have this podcast?
Do you have anywhere to put your phone, or are you doing an arm workout tonight?
This is arms right here. This is a runner's arms. There's not a lot of that's what I'm doing.
So this is your arm workout?
If I listen to music when I run, I can't listen to music because listening to music is like taking crack. I run too fast. So I'll listen to music only if I'm trying to run fast. Otherwise, I listen to podcasts or I like to zone out. We got a shout out here. Sponge Ball Trick, the Penguin Magic Days. Penguin Magic, baby.
I want to say something that was whenever I ran with you for the snippet of time that I ran with you and Michael, I have to say there were times that I ran with Oz and he literally made me laugh so hard I had to stop myself from going. Like, that's how funny you are. You tell a joke very, very well.
I'll take it. I have very few good jokes. My jokes are topical and in the moment, but I have a few good deliveries of actual jokes. And the source of all my dirty jokes is my mom, which sounds crazy, but my mom is the one who likes to tell dirty jokes.
Really? I love it. I want to hear them. By the way, you're very good. You're very good with You're very witty with the audience. You're the only difference between you and a comedian is that you have other things on stage that you're doing, but you could totally do stand up. You should come to my open mic.
Did you ask Modi? Did you ask Modi about me at all?
Yeah, no, I said we had a mutual friend. It was Elon Gold, and that's how I heard of Modi. And then I said, he said, who, Oz Pearlman? I was like, yeah.
Modi, remember, we did a gig together in Westchester one time.
Yeah, no, I don't know. He didn't say that, but he says great mentalist. I said, maybe I said Oz Pearlman. I got to look at it again. I said, maybe I said Oz Pearlman. He goes, yeah, he's a great mentalist.
Wow.
I don't know if he was talking about that because he saw the flyer or...
Yeah.
Well, or if you remembered. But he did say your name and fully like he remembered who you were. But also, Elon actually asked me when you're going to be on tonight. So,
dude, I love Elon. Elon Gold, sweetheart. Modi is killer. Modi, both of these guys are. I wish there was a term. This is like the man. I should have a better line for it, but like they're the
dynamic duo.
The holy trinity of the Magen David. This is like the Jewish high rollers of comedy right now. Modi kills me, man. The Comedy Cellar. I can't wait for the cellar to open back up.
I know. By the way, I wasn't even a Comedy Cellar person before I was in Hawaii because I wasn't into comedy that much. Like, I didn't know about the clubs. But then when I watched Crashing, I was like, oh, it's the Comedy Cellar. I have to go. But I saw Elon Gold's Instagram featured him as a Hasidic Jew. And I'm like, I got to go see this. And I ran to the Stand Up New York and I watched them. That's where I met them.
Yeah. Vicky's a networker. Vicky makes shit happen. That's your gift of gab. You get in there, you nestle in, and you don't take no for an answer.
No, it's not. Well, it's not that either. I know I'm not for everybody. I know that a lot of people might find me to be maybe pushy or whatever. But eventually it's a numbers game, right? So somebody will say yes at some point. So I have no fear. I just talk to anybody, anywhere, anytime. That's what makes me different from most people that are doing it. And so when I got back to New York, I hit the ground running because I was like, you know what? I need to do something. Michael was away.
Miko. We'll show you my dog right here. Miko. Come here, Miko. We'll find the dog in a minute. He's scratching. He wants out.
Are the kids asleep?
I think so. My youngest is definitely asleep, and then my oldest is somewhere. I don't know. I went in this room to let them go down. No, he's definitely awake. I hear him. Miko, one sec.
Sure.
This is my doggy.
How old is he now?
6.
Wow, that's old.
Mavex 666 is about to get boarded. The cops are coming in. I don't know who that is, but it's funny. I saw the sinner on Netflix. Miko! I don't know why he's shivering.
Did you know that? Dogs can get the virus? Did you know that dogs could get the virus?
I don't think so.
No, yeah. Dogs died of the virus in Asia.
Really?
Or maybe they killed them to eat them. I don't know.
Got that one joke, that one strong joke. What's going on? How are comedians getting through this? I'm wondering what comedians are doing right now. Are comedians just...
You know what they're doing? They're doing Zoom. I can't do it. I can't do an open mic online. I can't. I'd rather be funny in an interview and let it just happen naturally. There's no way I could do stand-up. I don't know if I'll change, but right now, there's no way I could do stand-up without anything happening. Unless I make a video and I have like a canned laughter app.
Right. I would add a lot of laugh tracks. I need to add a lot of whoa. So I'm doing a virtual show, the first thing, like a virtual showcase. It's a big, join my Zoom when you're done. All right, Ralph, let me know where
you're getting paid. So I don't have incentives.
It's a showcase. It's an Orthodox Jewish big thing on April 12th. They're expecting a ton of people. It's worldwide, and the thought of how to do mentalism when you're interacting like this is very, very challenging because it's not like a comedian. You don't tell a joke and hopefully people laugh. I need to be able to do something with you in real time and also prove that it's happening. You don't realize how much of it is on TV. I'm in the same room as you, so that builds credibility. Doing it over something like this is very, very challenging.
Why don't you do it on your wife? Why don't you do it on somebody? Well, there must be one person that you'll let in your house, right? Or no?
Oh, no, well, it's not. You can't let people in the house. It's remote. Everyone that's doing it, the singers, the everybody. Here, let's try something for fun. This is not fake, not anything. How about this? I want you, Vicky, to close your eyes and imagine that somehow, dream world, you are interviewing somebody you've always wanted to interview. I want you to feel like deja vu moment, like I've dreamed of this. I've wanted this before. Can you picture that person right now?
Yes.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Is there any way I can know this? Have you told anybody, thought of it, like anything? Nothing, right? Literally, this could be anyone. But it is someone famous, right? This is not like interview, your doorman. This is not like the deli guy. This is somebody that we've all heard of. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Think if this person is male or female. Don't say, I think it's a guy. Am I right about that?
Yes.
Yeah, you flicked your hair. You got a little excited. If it was a woman, I wouldn't have seen that level. Think of the first name. Think of the last name.
Okay.
The last name has more letters than the first name. Am I right about that?
No.
Same or less?
Like one less.
Less. Is that right?
Yeah, wait, let me see. Oh, the same.
Okay.
Different.
Think of the first letter.
Yeah.
Think of how many letters are in the first name. Don't say, just think of it. Boom, boom, boom. 5. Is it 5 letters?
Yes.
You're not making this up, right? This isn't like set up.
Oh, yeah. No, the first one does have one more. Yeah, I'm sorry. The first one has one more. The first name has one more than the last name.
The first one is one word. Yeah, whatever. Think of the first name. The first name has 5 letters. I saw you count 5 letters. So watching your eyes. See, in person, it's much easier. I'm going to write this down so anyone watching this will see. I don't know if I know who the last name is. This person really famous? Would everyone know this person?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm going to hold this up so you can see when I turn this around. There's no way I can change this. I'm just going to flip it around right here, tip. What is this person's first name?
Billy.
Billy.
Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't get the last